There was a lady who lived in Llanuwchllyn, Mrs. Mostyn Evans, and she used to send horses to Banbury. That's where they were going to. But there was a gelding that came here to be loaded one morning, and the loading was the upper fastening had to be 18 inches and the lower fastening had to be 9 inches. So I was there fastening. What I did, I fastened the uppermost fastening instead of the bottom one. Had I fastened the bottom one first, this would not have been able to do so. But he reared and he jumped and got his feet in the manger. You see, and I was underneath the horse. He could have had me then, he could have fallen onto me. But how we got him from there, I can't remember. But he just simply rose, you know. But it was my own fault. Had I fastened the 9 inches lower rope onto the link, it would not have happened because he couldn't have raised his head, could he?
No. How did you get your coal in the signal box, John?
Well, there was a supply of coal supplied from Swinton stores. Yeah. There used to be a wagon of coal, about 3 or 4 tons. But we would run out of coal, and then we would ask the driver, give us a bucket full. Yeah, we were all right for coal.
Oh, I still do that now, John.
I never had any problems with these. These are the instruments that permitted the driver to go between 2 sections. There was the token to enable them to go through 2 sections. Now, there was a driver on the Chester Mail one morning, Trevor Roden he was, and he used to give me a can, you see, and to be filled with tea for him. So on the way back from Barmouth, we used to swap cans, didn't we? There was a can for him with a loaded tea, and then for the following morning for the mail, I was giving him he was giving me the other can. But we forgot to change this, didn't we?
Oh.
And the other one went to Bala Junction. So I phoned the signalman at Bala Junction and said to him, that train has got the wrong stick, I said to him. And he twigged immediately what had happened, see? Anyway, the signalman at Bala Junction was going to send it back to me, and the way he sent it back to me, he said to me, the fish is on the train, he said, and we got it back, but I would have had to register caution for that, yes, and the driver also. Yeah. But we managed to overcome any problems. We got the token back. Had the token remained there, the train would not have gone forward to Canada, would it, you see? No. Yeah, it was close to Christmas. I forget what year it was, maybe early 60s it was. And all the trains used to convey mails at that time. It doesn't matter, not only the mail train, but every train conveyed some mails at that time. Now, the ganger here one morning went to up the line here, and well, what had happened the previous night, 2 trains had passed here, and unknown to us, people had got off the train and entered the train that was going towards Barmouth. Now the following morning the ganger went to walk the length, to examine the length, and a couple of half a mile up the line here, he found an empty mailbag, you see. He just took it up. And going further on, he found another one. By the time he'd walked the length, he had 7 of them. And he brought them back to the station master in Llanuwchllyn here, and he said that he found these mailbags. Oh, some children have been playing, that's what he said, you see. But they'd been ripped open, knifed open, and the contents had been taken away. And one of the porters, the people happened to be from Barmouth. And the porter in Barmouth helped them to take the parcels away home and was given the trolley. When the inspector of police came here the following night and asked me, did you see any of the men? I said, no, I never saw anybody. I said, I was working here. But they avoided me, didn't they? All they could do was to sit in the compartment. I wouldn't know whether there were passengers, did I? I could take them as passengers, didn't I? Whether they had tickets or not, I don't know.